XCF exploitation with signaling. XCF requires one inbound and one outbound path between each pair of ZOS images. For availability, at least 2 inbound and 2 outbound paths are recommended. The paths may be CTCs or coupling facility list structures. XCF uses a list structure for passing messages between XCF group members. If only one coupling facility structures are to be used, then 2 coupling facility list structures should be allocated in different coupling facilities. Both structures are available to XCF for use at all times during normal operation. The required structure size is dependent on the number of systems in the Sysplex. Paths for XCF signaling. In the example, X0W1 and S0W2 are connected by CTC and the CF using a structure for XCF signaling. Coupling Facility Signaling Services provides the following advantages over CTC signaling services. Simplified systems management. There is no need to define explicit paths between every pair of systems within the Sysplex. When coupling facility list structures are used, the installation may define the same structure as both path in and path out. ZOS automatically establishes signaling paths to each system in the Sysplex that specifies the same structure in the opposite direction. One of the benefits of this, besides the fact that there is much less coding of path information in COBOL-XX required, is that this will allow the same PARM-lib member to be shared by all systems in the Sysplex. This is not possible when CTCs are used for signaling, because a CTC must be explicitly defined as either a path in or path out signaling path. If there are problems in the CTC definitions, then individual systems may not be allowed to IPL into the Sysplex. Simplified recovery. Reducing the amount of operator intervention required to handle signaling path errors. Just as with CTCs, if there is an error with the hardware, the signaling path fails. In the case of coupling facility structures, there could be coupling facility link failures, coupling facility failures, or failures with a particular coupling facility structure. In all cases, however, ZOS automatically attempts to rebuild the structure and reestablish the signaling paths. When a structure fails, ZOS may be able to rebuild the structure in the same coupling facility. If multiple coupling facilities are available, ZOS could rebuild the structure in one or the other coupling facilities. Starting XCF signaling structures. When the coupling facility list structure is defined on the pathing statement in the COBOL-XX member of PARM-lib, ZOS automatically establishes a signaling path to all ZOS images that define that same structure on the path out statement. The name of the XCF list structure must start with the characters IXC. The same COBOL-XX specifications for pathing and path out should be used on all the ZOS systems of the Sysplex.